For PokerGaming.com, this is James Will. Event number 22 of the World Series of Poker was the $1,000 Ladies World Championship. Now, this event was more controversial than any event in recent memory due to the fact that several men decided that they would play the event. Among those included professional Sean Deeb. He actually showed up on day one dressed up in drag and claimed that he played the event for two reasons. He said that one, he was playing it because he lost a prop bet, and secondly, he claimed that he was playing it for charity. Well, due to a lot of the grumblings and complaints from a lot of the ladies, he ended up changing the story and actually tried to claim that he was playing the event to protest the fact that there was a ladies-only event at the WSOP. Not that it really mattered why he played the event, because ultimately all but one man fell in day one action. And of course, they got the special prize of being cheered by every woman in the event as they walked out of the room. Day two play saw the money bubble burst. 117 players were actually played in this event. The reason I say 117 players is because one of those players was actually one of the men that played in day one. Of course, when he finished, the floor man got on there and said, "Congratulations, ma'am," as a little bit of a last dig towards him. And of course, the funny thing about it was he actually got a larger cheer from the entire room than the cheer was when they made the money. And of course, it wasn't a cheer of, "Hey, good job." It was a cheer of more like, "Hey, good job, now get the fuck out of our event," you know. So anywho, as I said, 117 players made the money. Maria Ho finished in 75th, followed by Liv Beret in 53rd. Mimi Tran finished in 48th, and the first woman of poker, Linda Johnson, finished in an impressive 31st place. Now, the final table of this event, as expected, did not have any big names. In fact, most kind of felt it was kind of a meh final table. Setso Boson led the final table of the ladies' event, and among the players that were also at the final table included Vanessa Hilboik, Holly Hodge, Allison Whalen, Cammie Chisholm, Bonnie Overfield, Lauren Waterworth, Timmy DeRosa, and Leigh Singfett. Ultimately, heads-up play in this event was between Sedell Boson and Vanessa Hilboik. Hilboik held more than a 4-to-1 chip lead with a $2.59 million to just $564,000 of Boson. The final hand saw Boson move all in from the small blind with 10-9 of diamonds, and she was probably hoping that Hilboik would fold. However, Hilboik woke up with a pocket pair of fives, and heads up, I mean, any pair, including deuces, are playable. So she made the call, and the board ended up missing both players. As a result, Hilboik's fives held up, and Vanessa Hilboik is the 2010 Ladies World Champion. She survived a strong field of 1,054 players and a lot of controversy to take home her first gold bracelet and $192,132 in prize money. Congratulations. Now, I would like to make a little bit of a comment on this event. It has always been my feeling that while ladies' events are good in general for poker and for women poker players, I do not feel that the ladies' event at the World Series of Poker should be a bracelet event. Now, with that being said, I also am of the opinion that neither the seniors event nor the employees event at the WSOP should be a bracelet event either. The reason being is that they are not truly open fields. Not anybody can enter the field, and I feel that a bracelet event should be an open event. If you want to have those events, I'm still fine with that, because there is value for an employees event, value for a seniors event. There's value having a women's only event. I can see the value in those. However, I do not agree with the concept of giving away a bracelet. Of course, granted, I am one small voice, and, well, it's coming to be a growing crowd of people that agree with me, but maybe not exactly like me. Most people just want to see the women's event done away with altogether. I say keep the event, let them play for prize money, but don't award a bracelet. You take away the bracelet, you're going to take away a good chunk of the controversy, because these guys that are claiming, oh, you're being discriminatory, you take away the bracelet, really all they're doing is drawing attention to themselves, and they don't really have another underlying goal. While a lot of these guys probably claim, well, I don't have an underlying goal. Bullshit. A bracelet is a bracelet. And while a lot of people don't really think about the employees events, the ladies event winners, and the seniors event winners as being true champions, it's still a bracelet. And some people will do anything they can to get a bracelet. Those are just my thoughts on the matter. Anywho, this is James Will for PokerGaming.com. For more, stay tuned to PokerGaming.com as we bring you more coverage and recaps from the 2010 World Series of Poker.